Hey guys, it's Cop Pizzle. Hope you're enjoying the live stream tonight. Thank you for being a part of the Cop Pizzle YouTube page. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the subscriptions, and as always, allowing me to be a part of your life and entering your home each and every week. I hope you've enjoyed the content this year, and I hope you look forward to future content here at Cop Pizzle's YouTube page. Thank you so much, and as always, go Big Blue.
What's going on, y'all? It is Cop Pizzle. How we doing tonight? How's it going? Let a couple people come in here. Hope everybody's having a good night. Rough day. Always a rough day after you lose to the Cowboys. Always a rough day. We'll watch a little All-22 here. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? All right. Couple more minutes and we'll start this thing. Appreciate that, Scott. Yes, my eyeballs are absolutely crooked. Absolutely. All right. I think we're about ready to go. Appreciate it, man. That's always my favorite. It's always my favorite comments. Of course, I love getting comments from Giant fans, but my favorite is always rival teams that come to my channel and leave a comment like, "Oh, I'm an Eagles fan, or I'm a Cowboys fan, or I'm a Commanders fan, but I love your channel." Um, yeah, I always love those. Those are like my favorite comments. It doesn't go to my head or anything like an ego thing. It's just I think it's cool. All right, let's get this thing started. Watch this. Um, Even if you're a Cowboys fan, you'll obviously enjoy this. So obviously, this first half wasn't the prettiest first half from both teams. I was pretty critical of a couple guys. We'll see if I was right or wrong. I'll give Cooper Rush a lot of credit on this, man. Dude looked absolutely comfortable last night. Clearly knows what he's doing. Um, he just looked comfortable. That's a nice play from the Cowboys. I really like that play. I really like Tony Pollard's game. I think he's a good player. Swinging out. I mean, look, Dory Jackson's got no chance there, but good tackle there from Julian Love. Calitro really, let's see, no, this was Tay Crowder. When these guys, our linebackers did this little shimmy thing all night long to try to get in there, and they just didn't fill their spots, man. I mean, the middle was Cowboys were feasting. I mean, we didn't have Leonard Williams. Cowboys got flagged there, which I think absolutely just killed that drive. Yep. Honestly, I mean, after watching last night, Cooper Rush, he might be a starting quarterback. Not for the Cowboys, but for somebody. Giants got off the field right there. Julian Love made some pretty good plays early in this game. He's all over that. Gets out there. He played pretty good, man. Julian Love honestly has really been a better player. This is I think his best season so far. We're early into it, but I think that's his best season. And it's the first drive for the Giants. Really nice play for the Giants there. What's up, Afghanistan? Oh, that's actually it was a flag on this play, but man, this could have been a big gain right here. Daniel Jones. I mean, it's a little high. I feel like Saquon could get that though, man. And then that gave them it was a flag on the Cowboys, illegal contact, gave them Giants a first down. Of course, this is part of the Evan Neal bullshit last night. Just gets completely beat right here. Right around him. No chance for Daniel. This was a good play. I like this play, but I don't think there was a flag on that one. There was a one. There was yeah. This is a. I think this was a good play. I don't know why we don't do more screens. I really don't. It seems like when we've done them this year, we've been successful at them. Gonna miss Shepard. Sucks that he got hurt. I hate the fucking field. I've already said it a million times. They ought to have grass. Giants football was better when they were on grass. Nothing better than Giants Stadium and a grassy field. This is actually a cool play. Watch Bellinger. Watch 82. Boom, boom, boom. Just kind of get lost right there. Boom. Oh, nice. I like that. Yep. These are the plays that I think Daniel Jones really excel at is the RPOs. This is a nice play. It's almost like a college play. Nope. Yep. Boom. Diggs bit the hell out of that. Diggs was Diggs fell for that so hard. Oh, that wasn't very good. Let's see if he had anything else. No. But still, man, Kenny can't get any separation. I mean, he didn't fool Diggs at all. Diggs able to break on that so fast. Ah. What's up, Taj World? I think it's a third down play right here. See, like I know he throw this away, but like to be able to run to try to scramble out of this and then reset his feet to make this throw. I know he's throwing it away there, but imagine if there was someone actually there that he could actually throw to. This sucks. That's the block early in the game. What's up? What's up? What's up? Just interior lineman just getting beat. The bread is, I mean, just getting beat. It's just it's so the Giants have a handful of good players, but the ones that are bad are just really bad. There's like no in between. Julian Love again. Is that Xavier McKinney? Let me see. Yep, Xavier McKinney. Boom. One of our best players. It's crazy, man. You just watch this. You watch this stuff, and you realize who makes the plays for the Giants. I thought this was going to be an INT. I thought he overthrew him. I thought he overthrew him originally. Man, don't you worry. Hey, Taj, I, I got I got some Slayton steam coming up. That's a good tackle by Dory Jackson here. That's a nice tackle. That's actually one of our better run stops of the night. Say Crowder. They weren't ready. This was a third down play, if I remember correctly. And the Giants, they just had no idea. Kayvon's all over the field. Micah's all over the place. Just major confusion there for the Giants all around. See, like Tay Crowder is so boom or bust. Like watch him go. Watch 48 right here. Just go right through the line, makes this play, completely shuts it down. Right there, boom. Like he's so boom or bust, man. Like he'll make plays like that, like he did against Derrick Henry, and then he's just all over the place in a bad way. You got to take the good with the bad with Tate Crowder. Who was this right here? Julian Love. Julian Love had a great game. Yeah, I didn't I was gonna make another video about it today, but I decided not to. I decided just to let it go. But I'm out of the Mark Holmes business. I'm done with the Mark Holmes business. Mark Holmes and I won't be doing any business anymore any further. I mean, I'm out. I'm out. I got other guys in mind in the future, but I'm just out of the Mark Holmes business. Cowboys got backed up 5 yards there. Even if he even if he called it. Just NYG, there was some yesterday morning there was some text messages between Mark and I going back Cowboys tie the game there. Going back and forth and I do a lot of my content um for fun. It's football. It's fans going at it. And he was and I mean I didn't bend the knee or anything like that. It's just you're reading this comments and you're like, is this a high school girl that I'm talking to right now? Like, are you, um, it's just, I couldn't believe that he was so offended by what was said. So I, um, basically got to the point where I was just like, okay, he sent me I need to, I don't know if I should share this, but I'll share it. I really didn't want to talk about this during this, but I'll share it. That's actually it's actually not bad. He shared me an email. I guess he got an email or comment from a woman, some woman. I don't know. And this is a nice play from Daniel. I know he only picked a few yards, but like, I mean, this is good stuff right here. Like the play's blown up. We need a playmaker. Lawrence has got him. Nice. Like I don't know. Anyways, let me see this play and I'll continue my story. Like that's like I know David Seals fucked up at the end of the game, but like that's the shit that we need from Kenny Galladay right here. Like creates a little bit of separation, makes the play. That's all Daniel needs right there. First down. Anyways, so I got Mark shared me an email or something, text or comment from some lady, and she was just appalled by what I'd said, this and that, and just I mean, just rambled on and on and on. And in my 16 years of doing YouTube videos, I've never trash talked a woman or a girl. I've tried to stay out of the girl business because girls are different. Um anyways, he shared it to me and I said, Mark, that's a woman. She's not gonna understand, Mark. So why are you sharing me that? So at that point I realized the conversation wasn't going to go anywhere that it needed to go. And I was doing, oh, that's a nice play for the Giants, a little end around. I actually like Matt Breida this year. That picked up a first down. I actually really like this. Matt Breida's brought something good to the Giants this year. And it's really weird because we've actually got decent production out of backup running backs the last few years, really randomly. And this is a throw that could be better from Jones. because it looks like Seals has a little bit enough separation. I mean, he has to get it over Van Der Esch, but maybe he had, maybe, I'm not sure. But this is a good play from Daniel. Like, I mean, it's a backyard play, but like this is making plays. This is something. This is elevating your team right here. See, nice move. Made a move on the cornerback. Got the first down. But I just realized, going back to whoever was asking me about it, the if I shared the text messages that I got, I think a lot of people would be surprised. I mean, you would think for somebody as grown as he was, he wouldn't have the feelings of a high school girl. So uh, I was actually disappointed in the text messages that I got, and yeah, I've just decided that I feel like it's best for both parties if we just if we move on and I go find somebody else. We'll see. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look at some more stuff here on him, Ben. This is another. Okay, I know like this play didn't work out, but this is where, like, if we had some playmakers at receiver, we had some playmakers at receiver. This Daniel can make something happen here. Obviously, not much could happen, but he's at least moving out of the pocket, not being robotic, trying to make something happen. That's a nice throw. Wide open man. Um, and see, I might be Scott. I might be out of the Philly 500 business as well. I don't know yet. Um, I don't know. I gotta do some real thinking, because I want the Daniel's got no time. I want the end of the year to be really fun and exciting and just great content. And so I've got to really just getting killed. Lions getting killed there. I gotta really figure out what's best for myself and my viewers, the people that watch my content and like it. I have to think about what's best. And um, I think that the stuff with Mark just, I guess, has ran its course. And so I'll have to think about Philly 500 and someone else. But I mean, I love trash. I mean, I love trash talking opposing teams. It's got nothing to do with um opposing teams. I mean, hell, I've always enjoyed trash talking E-Rock. Big Eagles fan. Philly's good too, but I think Philly's in the I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to put all the blame on him for the Mark Holmes situation. This is a nice play. Unfortunately, this is terrible linebacking play from the Giants. For those that aren't Giants fans, watch 59 here. Tries to do that little shimmy thing right there that Tay Crowder did early in the game. That's just selfish linebacking play. Like, needs to just play his role. So, just not good. Yeah, and actually, Frank, and again, I don't want to spend my whole time here talking about Mark Holmes, but actually, Philly 500 and I have actually talked about that off of YouTube, just him and I, about how comfortable we are about Mark Holmes streaming our stuff. And I can tell you, it bothers Philly 500 too, but Philly 500 won't come out and say anything about it. Not that he's a punk. I'm not calling him a punk or anything. It's just he has expressed his displeasure with Mark doing that. Um, because I didn't originally like it either. See, Cooper just looks, and this is a great. That's the no call there. Cooper Rush. I mean, listen, watching him in the pocket here, he just looks comfortable. Look, I mean, just doesn't have. I mean, we just have no pass rush right now. Just no pass rush. Duke, I don't. If he did, I don't remember him doing it. He may have, but I'm just telling you that I know that off of YouTube, an off YouTube conversation I had with Philly, he expressed those concerns to me. So he didn't. Philly didn't like it, and because I asked Philly about it, I was like, "Are you okay with this?" And he was like, "No, I'm really not." But he just does what he wants to do. And I said, "Well, fuck, I don't like that." I mean, and again, I don't really. I make a little bit. I get some tips and donations. I got some good stuff yesterday from some great people. I need to give them a shout out when I get a chance. Um, but I don't do the super chat thing. I don't, and I'm just I don't work. I don't fall in a category of working for anybody. And so when you're streaming me, that means I'm working for you, and I don't do that. I just don't. We need to have a written contract that if you're getting funds from that, then I need to be reimbursed for that as well. And look, I mean, that's a little Hollywood, but that's the truth. Not a great play from the Giants there. That's a good run, but fortunately, it was, if I recall, second and forever. Damn, Saquon's so quick. I can't. This is gonna be a good angle because I couldn't see on TV if this was a bad throw. That might see. This is what says like James is stepping up and playing well for us, but maybe you could come down with that. Ranger of the East, he just left YouTube. When you make content, and this is one thing I'll say, uh, when you make content, you can tell that it's very easy to become addicted to making content. That's one thing anybody ever asks me about. I always I tell them like, be careful about making content because you can find yourself addicted. And I think some people just make it and then realize that it affects them, and then they just jump off. My understanding, he's doing fine though. I saw him. Oh, this was a hold call right here. I saw him messaging a mutual friend of ours on Facebook just the other day. So he's still out there. He's still all right. Tony Pollard is such a good player, man. Cowboy fans should be ecstatic to have him. He's a really good player. See, this is what you can tell, like how much confidence the Cowboys have in Cooper Rush. They literally, five receivers said here. O line needs no extra help to protect him. They know he'll be fine. It's almost kind of a slap in the face to the Giants. look, I don't want to make this all about that, but there's just unfortunately YouTube's about clickbait now. I mean, that's just the reality, man. It didn't used to be like that, but unfortunately it is. And it bums me out, but it just is what it is, man. It's nice play for the Cowboy. I remember this play. That's a nice run. Yeah, she's sleeping. Yeah, I think Cooper Rush is a good I think he's a good player, man. Let me see the blocking on this. Yeah, like the Giant like Darnay Holmes, like they're just them guys didn't play their edges at all this game, man. They kept going inside, trying to beat them with speed. Didn't play at their edges. Got burnt multiple times. That's just as bad. This is the one CD drops. Yep. uh, yeah, you know, dude, I streamed myself watching the Washington game last year when the Giants got screwed on that field goal call where they missed it. Washington got another one, and I'm sitting there laying on the ground, sad as can be. Another good run for that's another one where the Giants don't get their edge. Um, I'm sitting there rolling on the ground, and Mark is sitting there like just giving me the business in his stream, but it's not personal, right? I mean, come on, dude, stop. You can't say that shit to people and then not expect them when the time comes to try to get you back. Julian Love, watch Julian Love here. Probably Xavier McKinney over top there. No, it's Julian Love. Julian Love has been so much better under Martindale's system. See, then they brought Jihadi Ward back in, who's played great this year, and he sets this edge up nice right here. See, right there. Doesn't let him get outside, pushes him back in. I appreciate that, the bus driver. I um I definitely threw it back to my trash talking days here on YouTube last week. And what's interesting, what I found out was um this is late in the second quarter. I found out that, a lot of people said that you couldn't trash talk on YouTube anymore. You couldn't really do that. And what I found out from my content was that there's still a market for that kind of content here on YouTube. There's still a want and a need for some trash talking, if it's done the right way. Now look, sometimes I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I probably go over the line a little bit, but I've always been a believer that like you can say stuff, but it's really actions that speak louder than your words. For example, if I say, "Hey, I want to fuck your wife," well, it's one thing for me to say it, then it's another thing for me to actually do it. You know, I mean, I can say it, but saying it and doing it are two different things. Not that I said it, but you get what I'm saying. What's funny is like I do the videos, right? And they're for entertainment, they're for fun. And then you get all these macho guys that come to my post game video and they're like, "Oh yeah, look at you. You got all humble pie now. Yeah. Humility's always a funny thing, isn't it?" And it's like, I got it, dude. I'm here to eat crow. Okay? I mean, where you been for the last 15, 16 years, pal? See, this is a play right here that now obviously he needs to throw it, but that's a play that Giant fans want right there for when it completely breaks down. Can my quarterback go outside the pocket and make a play? And like he's trying here, like he's trying, just nothing's there. Weird thing is if he fell down right there, he might have got a flag. I don't no. I did not jinx the Giants. Sorry, I don't believe that that's possible. I did not jinx the Giants. I don't live in that superstitious world. What's up, Neon? Here's Richie James. And see, this is the thing, like Richie James, like he's our only playmaker. Like outside of Barkley, but like as a receiver, he's our only playmaker. No, I'm sorry. I'm just a random dude making videos on YouTube. I'm sorry. I have no effect on the game whatsoever. Here's Evan Neal getting creamed again. The bus driver, I think you just found my next target. The biggest disappointment for me with the Mark thing is that and again, I really don't want to keep talking about it, but is I took care of the belt when I lost it. I packed it up nice. I even threw in a joke in there, the panties. Evan Neal getting beat again there. Daniel's got to try to make up for it. Oh, this is a nice play. But this is that stupid Shepherd thing, man, which is not even right. This isn't even right. Shepard's trying to get out of the way here. Watch Shepard. He doesn't Hines Ward his ass on purpose. Damn it, they don't show it right here. That absolutely killed the drive and killed. But anyways, I packed up his belt. I made a little joke, had some panties in there. Again, here's another screen pass that worked for us. Um, I packed some panties. Thought it was funny. Of course, they acted like high school girls on that. Um, but I gave it back to him when I didn't really when apparently now looking back on it, I didn't have to. And I gave it. I was I was a good sport about it. And so, man. Oh, let me tell you this, FJ, MH. Don't tell nobody, but the next round table, fireworks. Big fireworks. I'll be surprised if there's another round table. We talked there was a conversation about it. Philly 500 had to back out. We were going to do one October 4th, and Philly 500 couldn't do it because he had a prior obligation, so it's being rescheduled. It's a nice field goal right there. It's being rescheduled. Yeah, a nice by missing it. It's being rescheduled, but I will be surprised if it actually goes through. But if it does, good luck having a football conversation in that one. Good luck. This is the start of the second half right here. Yeah, I don't. I'm not a troll. I mean, that's not what I'm not a troll. This idea that I'm a troll is ridiculous. I actually really like this play for the Giants. I know I didn't get a big chunk of yards, but this play, like, no disrespect to Richie James, but like this play with Kadarius Toney is fireworks. I think that play with Kadarius Toney is fireworks. Thank you, FJ. I work real hard on it, man. I'm not by any means Evan Neal again. I'm not by means an agricultural specialist by any means, but I try my best, man, to give my family the best possible place to live. Evan Neal. Aunt Lawrence was great for the Cowboys, man. Y'all talked all night long about Micah Parsons, but Lawrence was the star of that defense, man. A good pocket for Daniel there. That's where he just misses it. Of course, we got a flag. We got bailed out, but this is if you want to be a Daniel Jones hater, this is it right here. Like, he's got a clean pocket here. He just overshoots him. I don't know if Wilson spooked him there. Maybe Wilson spooked him, but he looked a little antsy. You know, he didn't like you see where Cooper Rush has got like that calmness in the pocket, and Daniel didn't feel like he had that. You didn't see that same calmness. I understand Michael was sick, but if you know he's sick, don't hype him up all week. That's all. Thank you, Afghanistan. I appreciate that. This is a good play from Daniel. Of course, we'll do me and Fisk will do one tomorrow night. I don't think I'll be doing any other content with any other Giants content creator this year. I don't think it's going to happen. There's too much. I don't really even know what to call it. This is a good run for Barkley. Like, I just like, why can't Feliciano and Neal give a little bit more of an impact there on the blocking? Go forward. That's good stuff from Daniel. Like, why can't Daniel get no credit for this? Now that we got a flag on this, but this is another a screen that looked like it worked. Obviously, I think it was Feliciano that was down there too fast. Yeah, like, God damn it, man. Good blitz by the Cowboys here. This is one where Daniel's got to like, I don't know if he needs to see it before at the line of scrimmage, checks off. That's where there's a technicality there that obviously I'm not getting on that. Maybe put that one on Jones. This one right here, he might be a little lucky that didn't get picked. But it's another breakdown because the O-line's not protected. He's got to scramble that way. James is on the ground. That one was close. Yeah, that was Wilson on that play. And honestly, in the past, Daniel would fumble that. Gonna miss Shepard, man. Really gonna miss him. Yeah. The LT comparisons are just crazy to me, man. And honestly, LT probably hurt himself. Who knows how many times he played on drugs? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Like Cowboy fans, like you already called America's team. You already got a shit ton of Super Bowls. Like, w- why would having the next LT matter to you? Nice. This is a nice play for the Giants. O'Shane has played really good most of the year. So they've got Ward and O'Shane, who's been our edge guys. Xavier McKinney there, by the way. Beast. Got them guys back in there, and the defense starts. Now Kayvon's back out there. He's in coverage there. This is Xavier McKinney again. Two plays in a row. Xavier McKinney being a boss. I love Xavier McKinney. Like I know some of y'all out there probably think the Giants stink, but I'm telling you, there's a couple players on this team like Xavier McKinney that are really fucking good. Really good. If I remember, this is like third and really long. And that's actually not a bad throw from Rush. Puts it where only his receiver can catch it. The thing is they say the LT and Parson stuff on ESPN because they do it to get a reaction and ratings. And then people like Mark are so damn gullible and just eat that shit up. And then Cowboy fans wonder why they're hated so much. I mean, just be America's team. Like seriously, just be America's team. I don't understand. I don't understand problem is the LT debate too. I took personal because when I was a kid, I've said this before, when I was a kid, I had friends who were Ken Griffey fans, Michael Jordan fans, you know, players of other sports. Everybody had their guy in each sport. LT was my dude. So it's you know, this is nice from Daniel. Like this is what Giant fans say they want, and he gives it to them. Now this is offsetting because we had the unsportsmanlike, but it should have been 15 yards here. Feliciano, nice job there. Looks him downfield, uses his speed. That's a cheap shot. Of course, our guys stand up for Daniel, and we get an unsportsmanlike. Step up in the pocket, fire, nice. Like, dude, you couldn't ask for anything better than that, man. Like, you can't tell me Daniel Jones sucks. He may not be elite, but you can't say he sucks. Oh, this play. Oh. These cutbacks by Barkley are so damn good. So good. Watch this cutback. Uh, woo! That's nice. I feel bad for Barkley just as much as I feel bad for Daniel. I think Barkley would be unbelievable on a really good team. Unbelievable. Nice. Love tight ends that catch the football. I don't think Daniel Jones is going to want 40 million. Like, I don't know how anybody could even guess what Daniel Jones is going to want. Oh my, there's the touchdown run. And this has cutbacks too. It's so good. Watch this right here. This is so good, man. Woo! He killed 2 Cowboys there. Killed it. Pumps, if you don't like the stream, go watch Mark, okay? I mean, like, I don't know why anybody ever says anything to me about numbers. That is the worst argument that people always I had people say that to me last week. "Oh, Mark Holmes has got 47,000 subscribers to your 9 whatever," which I don't even keep up with, "and you're just jealous." Actually, I'm not. I don't s actually, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. The number thing is so damn fraudulent on YouTube, it's ridiculous. Of course, the Cowboys are gonna come back down here and score again. This throw right here from Cooper Rush is stupid. He's got 2 defenders in his face. Dexter's right there, crushes him, throws it in between 2 Julian Love and Adoree Jackson. Just our guys we just didn't have a great night in the trenches. John's offensive line got beat. Their D line got beat. Just didn't have a great night in the trenches. That's a good tackle by Adoree Jackson. Our DB's tackle. I give him that. I think Cooper Rush is 1,000% underrated. I mean, you didn't hear me at all say that Cooper Rush sucks in any pregame in any video before the game. Fancy little play for the Cowboys there to get a first down. Hello from the Filipinos. Always like when people watch me from out of the country. Wide open. I need to look at this again. I think it's our boys Aziz. He got tricked. He got tripped on Zeke. Unless somebody had his backside and didn't do their job. Yeah, Perry, we need Leo back ASAP. Flop missed the tackle there. And that's so like, and I don't want to say Cooper Rush is like the next Tony Romo, but it's so the Cowboys' luck lately where it's like guys, quarterbacks go down, and it's like there's someone to step up. I know they had a tough little deal with Brandon Weeden, but you know, there's Tay Crowder being boom or bust. Makes a nice play there. Tay Crowder again. But he's just not good in coverage. That's somebody's man. Of course, I think Zeke scores here. Yeah, Tay Crowder. Tay Crowder could have had this, man. Like again, boom or bust with Tay Crowder. 48. Come on, damn. Zeke runs hard. So that tied the game up 13 all. Mike, I'm for sure sad that Sterling Shepard is hurt, but at the same time, I knew it was coming. No disrespect to Shepard. Dude's got that dog in him, but I think we all knew that he was gonna get hurt. It's just what happens to Shepard, man. He gets bad luck with injuries. He always does. I mean, if it wasn't a knee injury or it was a concussion, you know, I hate it for him, man. I hope he goes somewhere else and balls out. See, this is another. I don't love the fact that I know they got to work in play actions, but I don't love the fact that the Giants do so much play action. Because I mean, if you don't really trust your offensive line, why do you want your quarterback's head turned the opposite way of the offensive line? Like I kind of wish they would just. I'm cool with play actions, but like not so many. And this is the start of the fourth quarter, which is just all Cowboys. See, at this point, see, ugh, that one you can knock Daniel. What's up, Nash? Watching the fourth quarter here, Giants Cowboys from last night. It's a real doozy. Oh, Saquon got killed right there. I think that was Saquon. I think he got absolutely murdered. He tried to pick up that block and got absolutely smashed. This idea that Dak would have beat the Giants more, I disagree with. I'm sorry, but like I think Cooper Rush played really like Cooper Rush did not limit what you did last night. I'm sorry, but like I don't see how Dak could have played that much better. I disagree with that. I'm not saying that I'm not taking it away from the Cowboys win, but I'm just saying, man, like Dak is not putting up any that many more points because of Cooper Rush. Like, and all you're doing is disrespecting Cooper Rush. Like, dude played good last night. Like, look at that. That's a tight throw right there. Like John's DB all over your guy there. You're gonna like what's Dak gonna do even better than that? Like, come on, man. What Dak? Come on. Of course, the Giants jump off sides there. I don't like that's another thing. Like, and I've heard that shit in my comments too, where it's like, oh, you're lucky we didn't have Dak. Your quarterback didn't hold you back last night. Are you not watching the same game I'm watching here? Cowboys ran the ball well. They dominated the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. Cooper Rush did not have hardly any aired passes in this game. In fact, CeeDee Lamb dropped a couple. What are you talking about? Yeah, I guess Dak would have scored a touchdown there. Like, stop. You guys got to be from Mark Holmes' channel because that's some like come on, man, crazy. And I'm not even saying start Cooper Rush, but it's like, don't tell me Dak is putting up. Perry, that's Micah McFadden. He's a rookie. And honestly, this drive right here, of course, the game's tied right here, 13 all. And honestly, this is just a methodical drive for the Cowboys. Just a methodical, safe drive. Nice break up there. Did they have to punt right here? Was that what that was? No. This is third down. And they get it right. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, that was third down right there. And Belton hit Lamb right at the line to gain. But it was just enough for a first down. Like, that's actually a good play by Belton, but he just was just a tick late. 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Damn. I'm sorry, guys, but like you guys talking about Dak would have. I'm not seeing what Dak would have changed. Literally watching this drive, I don't know what. I give your boy Cooper some respect, man. There was money all night. I mean, just a dot throw. Found space in the zone, just dotted this thing. No pass rush here. Tay Crowder, Holmes, both of them have been suspect in coverage this year. No telling who that was on. I mean, like watching that drive. Stop with the Dak stuff, man. Stop. Stop. Cooper Rush looked like a $40 million quarterback that drive. Nice catch by Lamb too. I wish we had playmakers. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly how I'm saying it, Ranger. It's like you might have just found somebody special by accident, and you're gonna go do the wish we had Dak. Stop. That's last year, Link. This Giants team's completely different than last year. This team actually has coaches that have actually a game plan. You can't tell me this isn't a better Giants team than you faced a year ago. And if you're not willing to admit that, then you're just being biased. No. No question, I'm a dreamer, but I'm not foolish. Oh my god. See, that pisses me off. And of course, I know Shepard tears his ACL. But Daniel right here, again, has to turn his back, finds a nice area to throw this ball, hits Shepard right in the numbers, drops it. I mean, fuck me, man. Like, we got ourselves a ball game if that ball's caught. If that ball's caught, we got ourselves a ball game. And now the stupid shit starts happening. Delay a game. It's self-infliction is what it is. Self-infliction. Yep, there's the Galladay drop. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. 2 drops on this drive. And yeah. Jones is trash. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I thought you said Jones is trash. You said Jones isn't trash. I mean, like, what do you want Daniel Jones to do there? Like, holy shit. Stop this for a second. Like, what do you want Daniel Jones to do there? The fuck just happened? I threw my mouse. Like, stop for a second. I have to say this. The score is 20-13. The Cowboys are up a touchdown. Right? We need our quarterback to go out there and answer. To go out there and answer the Cowboys' lead. He goes out there and makes 2 really good throws, and his receivers fucking drop the ball. Like, come the fuck on, man. I'm sorry for all the women and children watching this stream that I have to use that word. But like, I'm sorry, but Stephon Diggs doesn't drop Josh Allen's shit. Like, Tyreek Hill don't drop Tua's shit. Like, it's nuts, man. Like, it's crazy that anybody would say, oh, Daniel, like, the game is the brightest right now. Let's make some fucking plays. And I got receivers dropping passes, man. Like, it's fucking nuts. I'm not crying. Of course, this is the nice punt return. Of course, yep, after 2 drop passes, now the Cowboys get a sensational punt return. And at this point, I want to jump off any bridge that involves me landing on an interstate and a semi truck coming and hitting me after I land and break my legs. Nice play by Micah McFadden there. Hey, I've been crediting the boys' defense all night long. Y'all won the line of scrimmage. No question about it. The line of scrimmage y'all won on both sides of the ball. All I'm saying is Daniel stepped up, made the throws that he needed to make. Our dudes didn't catch the ball when we needed them. Yeah, we absolutely need an elite linebacker. I agree with that. Easy Lopez. 100% agree with that. 100. He's not an elite linebacker. Damn, that was almost blocked. Yes, I can, Nash. All right, so at this point, the Giants are down 10, which we obviously drive down and get a field goal. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny, for telling the truth. I'm not saying by any means this is good shit right here. Look at this. If this was Mahomes, if Mahomes' name was on the back of the jersey, everybody would have wet their pants over this. Back foot. They would have wet their fucking pants if it said Mahomes on the back, right? Come on, man. If he was wearing a Mahomes jersey, Chris Collinsworth would have wet his pants over that throw. It's nuts. Tell me Daniel Jones can't make all those throws. Absolutely nuts. The difference is a lot of great quarterbacks have great players around them. Nice play here. A lot of great quarterbacks have great players around them. Tom Brady, top 10 defense. Go quarterback, no question. Always got a top 10 defense. Always has field position. Of course, we get sacked there because our guard play is terrible. They did a stunt, and Bredesen, Feliciano, no chance. But that was a flag. That was a personal foul in that play. Still no chance. I just hope Barkley doesn't get hurt again. I just hope Barkley doesn't get hurt. No, Eddie, I don't think the hate is justified, Eddie. That's all. I just don't think the hate is justified. I just don't think it is. I watch a ton of NFL football. I watch other quarterbacks. Is Daniel Jones elite? No. I don't think he's elite. I don't think he's going to be top 5. I think he's a good quarterback. I think the position is way harder than people realize. Way harder than people realize. We don't even have a chance. You want to talk about? You guys are talking about how Dak. You had Dak. You put up 40. Truth be told, if we didn't have Daniel Jones last night, I don't know how many. Look at that shit. I don't know how you guys would have had 9, 10 sacks, and I don't even know how many points we would have scored. Like I don't know how many. If we would have had like a Matt Ryan at quarterback or a stationary quarterback that doesn't move as well, I don't know how many points we really scored last night. Truth be told. I mean, look at these. Look at the routes. Look at the routes and the guys covering. Like they're not getting open. These guys aren't open. Kenny Golladay sucks. Kadarius Toney ain't out there. Like, what are we talking about? Daniel's trying to make a play there because it's third down. We desperately need a touchdown. Then that happens. So we get it down to a 1-possession game. I give credit to the Giants for stopping the Cowboys here. At least giving us the offensive opportunity. But, I mean, our offense with only a minute to go in the game and no timeouts was doomed. Marky Mark, Tony didn't play last night. He's listed as hurt, but who fucking really knows? Who really knows? Who really knows? Cowboys here trying to burn out clock. I mean, just gashed him right there. Would have been nice to get a stop there. But Justin Ellis just did not have a good game. He got moved around. I'll imagine that Tay Crowder. Boom or bust with him. You literally watch this stuff. It's my 3rd week watching it. And you find out who your real good players are. Oh, 1,000% Leo was missed badly. Tyrod Taylor's our backup quarterback. You know what? honestly, beast mode, I think that a lot of people would be surprised if Daniel Jones walked in free agency. I think a lot of people would be surprised with how with the contract he would get and the teams that would have interest in him. 1000% believe that. I think there's a handful of teams that would call him right now. Julian Love again. Julian Love. Have I not brought up Julian Love in this stream multiple times? Julian Love right here, keeping the Giants in it. Boom. Hmm. Dude. And then this is the final drive of the game coming up. Gonna have a little bonus coverage for you guys after this is over with. You'll be entertained. Steps up and throws again. No, I'm not going with you. I'm sorry. I'm not going with you on David Mills. Mills is better than no. Not gonna do that. Mm-mm. 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 Can't agree. Can't agree. Like I don't even know what Shepard's doing there. Wins and stats don't mean that don't. How could you watch? How could you watch any of this or any other game and say that wins and stats really that matter? Like I understand, like quarterback's got to win. I get that. I understand that. What stats are you piling up with these receivers? Seals falls down, interception. Stop. I do not send deep. By the way, this is a lucky INT from Diggs. Lucky as hell. I mean, Cowboys probably winning anyways, but that's a lucky that's a lucky INT. That's just the truth. Okay. Let me set up a little bit of bonus coverage here. I think this will be funny. All right. So, all right, let me see if I can do this right. All right. So we are gonna. I'm going to read some. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, there we go. Gonna read some. Gonna read some some of the comments that we got from this post game video. Some of these are fairly new for me. Some of these are fairly new. So, all right. So, so this is what Comp Pizzle goes through. Okay. This is what Pizzle has to. This is what Pizzle goes through. The Romo Sapin 9. I wonder what fan he is. This guy almost has 10K subscribers. Mercy. This is my post game video, right? I'm here to eat crow. It's got almost 10,000 views, which, by the way, my view count equals my sub count, which means there's nothing fraudulent about it. So, yeah, apparently I make bad content to the point where it's like it's an embarrassment that I have 10,000 subs. Ali says 60-minute man like Pizzle, ha ha ha, woo. Pizzle has more charisma than 90% of the WWE roster. Sign him up. Evan Hill's a geek, overrated. Thibodeau, fart nose. Galladay, who decided to pay him all that money. So far, Daniel Jones, he did the best he could with what he had. Hurried 27 times sacked 5 times, running for his life every snap. O-line is terrible. What more could DJ do? Let's see here. Damn Cowboys have their number. Ali again. Dallas won the Giants and their referees. I don't know why everyone thinks that the Giants is funny. It's not even funny. Oh, Pizzle, do you need a hug? I sincerely feel bad for you as a Cowboys fan. No VIP services. I'm okay. Keep your fucking hands to yourself. Then he says, then I get another one that says, y'all got humbled. Okay. What are we supposed to do? Am I supposed to be like, we're gonna lose? Am I supposed to make a video start of the or early last week and say, hey, Cowboy fans, just want y'all to know, y'all gonna kick our ass? The fuck? What's with all the trash on the wall behind you? Your name should be Fizzle instead of Pizzle because your Giants fizzled out. I mean, Huxley Miller. You crushed me on that one. I mean, you killed me. Trash on the wall. My buddy Ralph. Always love my buddy Ralph. Always good comment. Pizzle, the white shirt comment. Honestly, DJ played his ass off. Has no help. God, I fucking hate losing to Dallas. On to Chicago. Let's go, NYG. Whoa. Why did you say that that your baby girl's sleeping, but you keep blowing the whistle? Well, Johnny Pena, I got a nice house. She couldn't hear it. Very thankful for what I have. The video is music to my beautiful ears. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Pizzle. Okay, Pena. You're welcome. You're one funny Giants fan. I'll subscribe to watch your pain. Giants would have been the worst 3-0 in the NFL history if they had won. Cowboys getting that back-to-back NFC East division. Now, I wonder if Fan 123, by the way, what a fucking name. Very creative. I wonder if he would have subscribed if the Giants would have won. Two faces of evil. Because Kenny Galladay fucking sucks. LOL, I love it. Thank you. They expected to win this Sunday. I don't know why else I watched the game, Jeremy Jackson. The fuck. Love you, Pizzle, but you also told us Adoree would be shit and has been quite good. Keep it up, 60. I will 1000% eat my crow on that big blue shirts. I was wrong so far about Adoree Jackson. I was 1000% wrong. I will 1000% eat my crow on that. I hope you're happy. Harlem Life. I'm with you, brother. 1000. BS. He gonna go crazy when they lose to the Bears. He gonna go crazy when they lose to the Bears. Hashtag bear down. Ja reacts. Maybe work on the English a little bit, my man. Get a Cowboys Nation comment. Okay. Pizzle, this is a nightmare PSD situation with the game. We raged on our podcast too. Here's to keeping it real about the G-men. NY Giants family bonding. Check them out. Man of Steel, 340. Pizzle needs a Snickers. I need to lay off the candy. Giants have me eating chocolate too much. The Cowboys own that ass. Recognize, fool. Okay. Music to my ears as I sip from my Cowboys mug. But he got a point. They wanted Dallas. Ha ha ha. Okay. Who else did I want? Much respect after this video. I can respect anybody who can eat their crow. Plus, you're one funny motherfucker for real, man. Giants are playing above expectations, man. Couple right moves from being contenders still, though. How about them Cowboys? From Team Money. See, what's wrong with comments like that? Why can't I get comments like that? He gives me my flowers, shows the Giants a little love, and then still celebrates. You know? What's wrong with that? That's a good comment. Eagles all alone in first place. Thanks. Had no idea. The Giants suck balls. Give up on them. Motocross is way cooler than football. Okay, T. Burke. Never been a fan of motocross, but okay. Alex, how about them Cowboys? How about any dimes? E-Crow. Okay. Sean just put laughs. How about them Cowboys? Woo! This channel is quality entertainment, Pizzle. Hang in there, bro. A lot of season left. Thank you, Rick Burton. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you for giving me some flowers. You know, sometimes when you lose to the Cowboys and then you get all these shitty comments, it's nice when someone drops in a nice one. Michael said it. Michael loved this comment so much he said it twice. Bro, did you say kiss yo black Irish? You killing it, brother. We got to talk, bro. I did say that. New York Giants football are who we thought they were. Trash. Okay. Pena, another comment. Lappy, lappy. I hate the Cowboys. Makes me sick, but talent-wise, their team is a reflection of the front office that has run circles around ours for years. The backups on the Cowboys are better than most of our starters. I feel bad for Jones at this point. He's got serious heart, but no help. I can go with him about halfway on that. I think the Cowboys front office has done a better job of running their team. It's crazy. I think Jerry Jones is that he's done a good job. Savage. You can't even use the refs as an excuse because they were in the Giants' back pocket last night. Otherwise, very well could have been 30-16. Okay, dumbass. Fuck me, man. These comments. I think your LT pick got in the background perfectly sums up the game. Okay. Giants always talking a big game, and when it comes to the game, they crap the bed. We them boys. The conservative, this is just weird. Talking politics is weird. Why is it weird? You're telling me a man can't watch a game, pop on YouTube, share his feelings? Am I hurting anybody? Did I shoot up a Walmart or a school? What did I do wrong? What that to me, because that's weird. I watched a game and reacted to it. Fuck. Sorry, Billy Badass. Sorry I didn't meet your standards, a conservative. Oh, yeah, us Cowboy fans are loving the content. Thanks, Tim Stark. We will give you Dak if you want him. Cooper Rush is the real deal. Okay, John Doe. Yes, you got the Cooper Rush love. Fell asleep by halftime, but saw enough to know your lines aren't ready. You're right about Neal. Stood out like a sore thumb, but your interior D line couldn't stop the run and it killed you. Jazz Fusion fell asleep at halftime. You know what we call that? A 30-minute man. As a Cowboys fan, I find this entertaining and sad. Really, Michael? You find it sad? Mm. Chelsea. I literally watched this like 5 times. You are funny as fuck. Don't mean to laugh at your pain. But hell, if my team doesn't, go Cowboys. That's why I put it out there, Chelsea. That's why I do it. Robert Pizzle, you're becoming a Philly 500 2.0. Your meltdown is epic. Okay. I'm only here because Mark Holmes is your daddy. Daddy issues. The Giants wanted a whiteout game, but forgot Dallas is a whiteout team. Okay. All I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? Bro, I feel your pain, brother. Same old Giants. They give us hope, and then they blink of an eye. It's like, nope, just kidding. Year in and year out, $72 million, and he can't catch. LOL, what a joke. I'm a diehard Giants fan, but loving the team is going to take 10 years off my life. These are the kind of comments that I really like, because it's almost like there's other people out there that feel my fucking pain. And then, don't get me wrong, I don't want you to be in the same pain as I am, but I kind of want you to. Let's see here. Tim Scott, Cowboys fan right here, always gives me a good comment. It's always going to be it was always going to be the Cowboys. Yep, it was. Respect though for talking that smack, backing your team, and then being a man about it, eating your crow. Respect. You will talk your talk and walk the walk, but at the end of the day, you will eat your crow, which is hardly anybody does these days. Ain't that the fucking truth? Whistleblowing is epic. Might go buy one now. Okay. Tell him Pizzle sent you. Told you the Dallas defense would kill DJ. I don't remember seeing you, D Nice. I just unsubscribed to your channel. You guys are not winning. See ya. The fuck? Just a friendly reminder to you, Cop Pizzle. Mark Holmes is your daddy. There we go again. Eagles beat your butts too. We'll see about that, Michael. 10 out of the last 11. The G-Nats are biatch. Are biatch. Team America. I mean, I'll give you credit, man. Cowboys 10 out of 11. That's pretty impressive. Granted, that's been some bad Giant football years. So, here we go. I have to be honest. Daniel Jones is just not the guy. Kenny needs to be traded. Sterling Shepard needs to retire. We need to draft Bennett the fourth. We need a game manager at quarterback. Okay. Holy shit. I can't even finish it. I can't even finish it, man. I can't finish it, dude. Did he just say kiss my black ass, though? Yes, Cowboys really have scrambled his brain. Yes. OMG, this was too dang funny. I had to come see you overly react to the loss, bro. You did not disappoint. Mark gonna have a day with you. Again, if Mark did have a day with me, it would be typical of his actions. Cowboys on top, which I don't mind comments like that. Damn, I'm gonna miss Pizzle when he retires. Cal Pizzle, you seriously need to retire. Okay. You have no answers for what happened to you and your New York Littles. Give it up, buddy. And one more thing, Dallas Cowboys for life, homeboy. Fuck. Fans were not wearing white. Cowboy fans that were not wearing white were Cowboy fans. Let's see here. I'm just bored with these now. I'm just bored with these. You should know on Primetime Pizzle, it's America's team. Philly 500, Giants still stink. Also, Philly 500, Cowboys still stink. You know, that's the one thing about last night. That's the one. Hold on, let me see if there's any more good ones. See, I like Joseph as an Eagles fan. I appreciate that. Let me see if there's any more good ones. Good game, Pizzle. Yep, yep. Thank you, Mark. Mark Combs is your daddy. They love saying that shit. Anyways, I'm kind of bored with it. I'll be honest. So let me say this. I think the one thing that I really wanted more than anything last night was the ability to have our rivals, Eagles and Cowboy fans, and I guess Commander fans, just to take us serious. You know, because if we would have beat Dallas, and granted, it would have been, they deal with Cooper Rush, even though Cooper Rush played a great game last night. You Cowboy fans shitting on him and then saying that Dak would have done any better is crazy to me. But anyways, Cooper Rush played well. It just seems like if the Giants would have won that game, we would have got our respect. And even if we go and beat the Bears this week and get 3-1, we still won't get our respect. And so we won't get our respect until we beat a team that's considered good amongst the national media or whatever. Because nobody's saying the Titans are good. Nobody's saying the Panthers are good. So it would have been nice to get that win and just it's not even about the 3-0. Like Eagle fans, like these like this idea, like, oh, first place. It's week 3. It's week 3. Anyway, so I wanted to finish, and I want to finish this up because I was talking about some in the stream, and I was trying to watch the All-22. But I think I'm done with the Mark Holmes. I'm done with the Mark Holmes stuff. I'm gonna go find somebody else. Just I really tried to what's the word I'm looking for? I just tried to make something fun. Really wasn't about myself. It's just about, just some trash talk. Maybe I stepped over the line a little bit. I can acknowledge that. That's what Pizzle does. Pizzle blurs the lines, absolutely. But the writing was on the wall for me by Tuesday. The writing was, he took it personal. He sent me a bunch of text messages that clearly indicated that he was like a high school girl that had been broken up with. He was very he used words that I did not use and tried to imply that I used those words. And I simply didn't. I told him, I said, I would not use those words. You guys can guess what those are, but he just didn't like it. And so, anyways, I don't know if I'm going to be in the Philly 500 business. I'm going to think about it. I think that Philly 500 has some of the same intentions that Mark Holmes does, but not fully. So we'll see. I thought when I would bring in Philly 500, it's so funny because Mark kept using that word clout chaser a lot. Oh yeah, FJ, yeah. Yep, there was some racist terms used. Absolutely. that I had nothing to do with. I didn't say anything racist last week. Didn't say nothing racist. Would never say anything racist. Don't believe in that stuff. I've always believed that if you use if you're trash talking somebody and you use a racist use something racist or you use physical harm, then the other person basically won the trash talk. So, anyways, no, I'm not telling anything that I'm not telling the details here. I'm just saying. I'm explaining why I'm not going to be in the Mark Holmes business moving forward. I do want to trash talk Cowboys fans. I do want to find a different person, but um I will not I will not trash talk somebody and then have them accuse me of doing something that I did not do. That's what I will not do. I do this for fun. It's entertaining. I want the Giants to have a trash talking representative. I think the Cowboys should. I think the Eagles. Look, I think there's a lot of great. I think there's some good Giant content creators that all do different things, right? You know, like I live streamed last night, but I'm not the. I don't know. I don't know where I stack up in terms of live streaming, right? I don't know. I don't think I when it comes to reporting, I don't stack up anywhere. But I know when it comes to trash talk, that's the kind of content that I can produce and mix in some Giants talk in that. So I'm not after Mark's subscribers. They're half of them are old women, anyways. I'm not after any of his viewership. I just thought it would be great content, great trash talk, and his feelings got hurt. He accused me of doing things that I didn't do, and I need to find somebody who's willing to play real ball. That's all. So that's really what it comes down to. If you and here's the thing, and what's sad about it is like I grew up around people that that were from all different walks of life, all different types of people, and it's made me who I am today for good or for good or bad. And so like you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. So I hate that they lost to the Cowboys, but then when you trash talk somebody and you say, "Hey, I'm giving you a reason to be excited about this game. I'm giving you a reason why there's some extra mustard to this hot dog, if you will." You know, and sure enough, that's why trash talking works. That's why it's great because you heard him in his stream last night. He's paying attention to what I'm doing during the game, and your audience is getting a laugh out of that. Like that's part of the fun in it. If you don't want to participate in that, that's fine. YouTube is YouTube has different people that you can attract, but don't have a live stream when I'm sitting here laying on the ground, sad as hell because Washington just missed a field goal and they're getting a second chance at it. My boy Darius Slayton drops a touchdown pass, and I'm laying in the fetal position, and you're laughing at me, making me look like a fool in front of all your subscribers and viewers. Don't tell me that you that's not the same thing. I mean, it is. It's literally the same thing, except you're doing it when you're in a situation of numbers and power. I did it in a situation where it's like, let's make some videos. There's no numbers, no audience. It's just me, you. Let's talk about our teams. I think your statement about Micah Parsons being the next LT is ridiculous. Whatever. So that's all I want to say about it. It was fun while it lasted. So the good thing is the Giants don't play any NFC's teams again until Thanksgiving, which is the Cowboys again. So I got to do some scouting. Hopefully, the Giants can beef up their record, make it look good, um, so that when we do play the Cowboys on Thanksgiving, that game's going to mean something. I will say that I really enjoyed that game having meaning last night. Obviously, it's the Cowboys. Obviously, it's Monday night. Obviously, the Giants were 2-0. So it had meaning, so that made it a lot more fun. I'm sure any of you Giant fans out there, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, not that it felt like a playoff game, but I was like, I was thinking earlier in the day, like, holy shit, if the Giants win and we go 3-0, I can't imagine what a playoff game would feel like again. That's crazy to think. So, um, it's it was a big game, and the Cowboys won, and it sucks. But hopefully, by the time we play them again, the Giants record's still in a good place. Hopefully, our guys are healthy. I'd love to play them again, and I'd love for them to have Dak. I really would. I'd love for them to have Dak, and I just of course I want another shot at the Cowboys. So, and obviously I want a shot at the Eagles. I know a lot of Eagle fans were chirping in my stream last night, which I didn't understand that. I don't like it's so weird to me to think like to be an Eagles fan and like you're gonna run to whoever's stream loses and talk shit. Like I guess I mean if that's part of your game, cool, I guess. Like that's fair game, but like it's just kind of weird. But um anyways, I'm excited to play the NFC East opponents again. I wish we could play the Eagles sooner. Um, obviously play the Commanders, play Cowboys again, but the Giants they got to take care of their business outside the division. Try to beef up this record and see what happens. It's crazy to think that Thanksgiving we have to wait all the way till then to get an NFC East opponent. So, but I'm still like I'll say this: being bummed about today, like just being upset about what happened. I'm still positive about the Giants. We're still 2-1. There's still games that we can win on the schedule. Obviously, if they beat the Bears, then we'll go to 3-1 and we'll feel good. I don't think that game's easy by any means, but if we can win that game, we'll be right back in the mix. So, yeah, really, I think that's about all. But appreciate you. Ah, my mic unplugged for a second. Appreciate you guys coming in the stream, chatting it up with me. Um, I don't know what happened. I highly doubt the real Mark Combs came in here. But Eagles Pizzle, do you have any plans to go after other YouTubers outside? I got a couple options, Eagles 01. I got a couple options. We'll see. We'll see how the Giants, continue to do. I will say this: it was fun to have a winning team again. And of course, we still do. But most of these last few years, it's been the Giants having a losing record. Um, appreciate it, Ranger. I appreciate it, man. Anyways, you guys have a good rest of your night. Appreciate you guys joining me, chatting it up. Going to do the podcast tomorrow on Fisk, the Blue Vegas Blue Fist Vegas channel, excuse me, Giants Outsiders. We'll do that. And then obviously we'll have for sure a post-game video on Sunday. And yeah, we'll keep this train rolling. Still excited about the Giants. I'm bummed about Sterling Shepard. That sucks. But yeah, we'll just have to keep this train rolling. Hopefully the Giants will answer back from that tough loss. But thank you guys for joining the stream. Appreciate you guys. And we will see you guys next time.